What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Vinland Saga, episode 14. Last episode, we got some kind of revelation or explanation on Ashlad and his kind of family history, family background, and what seems to be his. We finally get his thoughts, deep down motives. I'm still going to hold off judgment before I fully 100% believe his story, and that's what he's going for. I mean, he's giving me no reason to not, you know, think everything he said is fully true. He wants to get on that seat of power right up under the prince, make sure the people of Wales aren't going to be harmed, everything's going to be okay. Like, kind of that whole story. That could just be his motives, and that's it, and there's nothing to go against. Or he could be telling half truths, half lie. I don't know. That's TBD. So we got that. That was pretty much the highlight of last episode. And then you guys let me know that Canute does have an older brother. So then my question is, I don't know what the line of succession is in this world, this story, but would it not go to the older brother? And Canute's not young. I mean, he's young, but it's not like he's a toddler or 5, 6, 10 years old. He's a teenager. I mean, him and Torfin are close in age, so I'd say like mid-teen, somewhere between 14 and 18. If he has an older brother, and that older brother is maybe only 10 years or so older than him, if it goes by line of succession, his older brother is going to be king for a while. And then if he has a son, it would go to his son, not the brother. So I don't know how Ashlad plans to get Canute on the seat of power. We'll just have to wait and see. But episode 14, we're at the very, very beginning, pressing play right now. Let's see what we got. Why do you continue to forget us? Why have you abandoned us so long? Oh god, I don't have this faded correctly. Hopefully that 30 seconds didn't get us copyrighted. I knew something looked wrong. Who's this chick though? Is this a flashback? Is this current time? It looked like the old lady that helped Torfin there a while back. I'm skipping through the opening. Alright, so I'm at 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Pressing play back on it right now. And you guys also let me know that Torkel is rocking with just a squad of his own. He's not with the British anymore. He's just got his own little kind of a suicide, let's fuck shit up squad. These two brothers here. Hmm. Makes me think they're gonna die soon. I recognize his voice. I can't I can't pin it though. Because he should have anybody's back regardless who it is. Is that what he's getting at? God, what is that voice? Talking about Tor? Yeah. Oh shit. Does he know who they're talking about? What's his infatuation with that story? He knows who it is. Does he know who it specifically is, or he knows the phrase, or that's what I'm waiting to find out. I'm waiting for the. He sat out there through the whole night analyzing this statement. But he was infatuated with the story before they said that statement. So does he know of a man like that, or bro? They told you it was going to be that bad. You don't want to get stuck out there. Y'all got to make a decision. Do you go back or leave your treasure and go? That image that they showed right there, I thought that was Torfin standing next to his sister there for a second. Well, that's a way they could stay inside. Just take the village. Oh, that's the girl from the opening. That's not good. I mean, is that the village they were looking down on? Yeah, it just shows a bunch of kids, old people, and then them getting slaughtered. Oh, God. Why are their hands all so red? What is it that they do? This isn't gonna end well. She had to get out of there. She couldn't listen to it anymore. Yeah. Get up, girl. They're gonna raid the village. What is it that she has in there? Oh. Is that all that was in there? What is that ring? Did she steal it? She she did steal it. Yeah. So she's thinking it'll, you know, send her to hell. What's up with their hands? The father's and the old and the mother's hands are like that too. Could just go give it back. I mean, don't tell them you're giving it back, but just go put it down and get the hell out. Walk up there, drop it on the ground, right in front of it, like, oh, this just fell. Here you go. Can't do it. Mm-mm-mm. There goes her family. Oh shit. They don't have anybody there to fight either. Oh god. The priest. No one's gonna hear you out in the middle of that damn snowstorm in the middle of the night. Isn't this like Ashlad's people here that he wants to, salvage, protect? Shit. That might have killed her ass too, by the way. Oh no? So weird to be like he's talking in English right there, but it's still Japanese. I'm never gonna get over that. Right? That's not gonna feed y'all at all. Period. Tell me Torfin doesn't find her ass out there, or Ashlad. Is this not like Welsh Wales land, or but they don't speak English, or don't kill him. Don't do it, because they're all gonna be dead. He's still a piece of shit. That's a, so they die now or die later. Shit. They built a grave to dump all of them in there, children and all. Prince, you're just gonna allow this? Children and all? Fuck. It's fucked. It's actually fucked. And she saw it all too. It makes it better that they didn't put any fucking kids screaming in there. No, what does she do? That's crazy how life just changed for her. I was under the impression that they were going through, a completely different country. They were no longer in England or wherever it was they were going through. They were in Wales. People in Wales speak English, or or do they not speak Welsh? Is Welsh a language? Is Welsh just what we're calling the people? Either way, whether they're Christian, whether they speak English or not, I thought they were in Wales. And if they're in Wales, is that not the people that Ashlad said he wants to fight for? Is that not what he's protecting? Or did I miss something there? Or did they already pass through and go through the other side? Maybe they did. Maybe they already passed what they needed to pass through and they ended back up in England again. Maybe. I need to see a map. Think they were all sinners or something? Or she was the only one? I wonder if we keep up with this chick or no, probably not. I doubt we see her after this episode. The army's moved on. There's nothing for her to, she's not gonna turn into some vengeful female warrior or the army done came and left. Why would we keep up with her? But now she'll probably die in the winter, honestly. From lack of food. Cold. Yeah, she wasn't afraid of it either at that moment. She'll probably die out there. Had some great soundtrack this episode from like through the entire thing. I was getting Tokyo Ghoul vibes. I think when they were sitting around the dinner table and that piano was just going. Like, what does she do? What is life for her now? I think it was around, yeah, around the 10-minute mark through all this. Yeah, the pianos just sounded great. Uh, I mean, there wasn't really much notes or any kind of world building or plot building that episode, so the post episode discussion might be a little short. We got introduced to Anne. Again, do we even see or speak of this girl after this episode? I'm going to say no, just because, like, what would her purpose be in the story? She's not going to turn into, like, a female Torfin and go on some revenge mission and find out all this training and enlist herself in the war. Like, that's not going to happen, and her family's dead. So, like, unless she runs after the army on foot and they take her in just to take her in, I just see her pretty much dying out there in the wintertime. And I mean, they pretty much showed I mean, that was kind of the theme of the episode, is like, what was she hiding, and then her stealing that, and then talking about like heaven and hell, and will I get to go here? Will my family come? Am I going to get left out by myself? All this kind of stuff, and then the family, brothers, sisters, grandparents, parents, and all just wiped out. I think the most interesting part of the episode was the priest and kind of that this moment we had here where they're talking about the man here. I didn't know if the priest wanted to know his name because he knew of Tor, knew the person he was, maybe something like that, or he was just so enamored by the story that he was able to take out, like, this group of warriors he's been going with. He was able to take them all out with his bare hands and then didn't kill a single one of them. I don't know if the story just intrigued him more, and then to hear that phrase at the end, I don't know. I don't know if we'll follow back up with this, him hearing this story. But that was definitely kind of the most interesting part of the episode. And then, I mean, they roll over the village, and I guess I don't want to say Ashlat has a point, but it pretty much comes down to if he doesn't kill them there, they're pretty much going to die to the winter anyway, without food, starving to death, being out there. You're not going to get any crops or animal, like it's been taken. They can't just restart again, like build crops. Like they're going to be stuck out there in the winter by themselves. And our main group of characters, Ashlight, is going to be like, hey, don't worry, we'll be the ones to go through winter without food. It was just fucked. But I mean, they could at least had a surviving chance. Maybe if it was 1% had they been left alive, but they're dead, children and all, and that's how it ends. Um, yeah, and we'll see if we'll see the story with the priest, if that ends up carrying any weight later down the line, and just kind of how it goes from there. But I appreciate it. Y'all stay safe out there, as always, trying to get 100 likes per video, and we'll keep chugging these things out. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,